been about a month since the patch, and safe to say that this game is more dead than ever. Not only are we low on player count, the morale is also pretty low. And although you could say that the roadmap is coming up in about like 9 hours from now is the time of this recording, so I'll probably also make a video up on top of that. But I've decided to go back a little bit in time and feature this video for this episode of High Elo Heist from a match that was about a patch ago, before all the changes to terminal guidance and stuff. I mean, like, recovering it, to say the least. And we should probably, or at least, you know, take a look at what exactly made America so overpowered, like in just a couple changes here and there. Like, this was by far not a really big patch compared to 1.9.9, 0.10, but 0.11 was actually, it basically just fixed a couple bugs. Like, terminal guidance actually supposed to be working like they should, unlike the previous patch, and then which was like present before then. And then we also had, like, you know, like a couple APS changes to like some Russian IFVs, and then yeah, a couple more things, price increases for Guards Tank Brigade units, and that was it. Also the T-22, but you know, it was a bug, not a feature. So today we'll be playing against another Guards. Actually, I don't even remember what guy I was playing. He was playing Guard something, probably Guards VDV. Yeah, probably Guards VDV, but he barely or rarely used any like VDV units at all, if any. And yeah, we'll be taking a look at how this match played out, and I'll also be looking at for any things that probably would have changed the outcome of like small engagements, and would have turned small like wins into like bigger advantages. I mean, like, let's say today I was about to lose this unit, but because of terminal guidance I would have won it. Then yeah, that would have been huge for me, I guess. Yeah, today we were playing Stryker Airborne, which has received buffs like over time, like especially with Airborne being buffed all the time. It used to be a 8-man team, I believe, and then they had 4 AT4s on the unupgraded 70-point Airborne team, and then they eventually changed it to like 5 AT4s and then 9-man, even though the price is now on par with the Morskaya Petotka from the coastal specialization. They're still very strong, and in this deck, to say the least, I was using the normal Airborne, but honestly, that's the tough part, right? If I was, I'm still wondering, like, would it have been better if I used NGWS? Because now they have, like, they still cost 85, right? But they're a 9-man team now. That's an extra 11% HP, right? Surely. But anyways, this game, I am playing on a very wide flank. And this very wide flank essentially means I have to take care of a lot of things. A lot of roads, a lot of forests, and honestly, my deck is not built for that. But I think it's still better than running Stryker SF. Okay, it's as I think Stryker SF is even better than that, because like I would have mauls and stuff. I hear my friends in the VC that are currently playing Tarkov at the moment were like, "Corn, get the heli! Gotta kill him before he gets away, you know." And then do I lose a plane for it? Looks like the answer is no. But he does have a fighter jet as well. Let's see if I can get out. So yeah, as the opener of a match, I actually expected my opponents to be having a lot of like helicopters running it down. So what I had was a Shorad, which was honestly kind of expensive, 245. I think I shouldn't be opening with this anymore in the future, but I do drop some units really quick. Just gonna let the ISV do its thing. You can carry a scout team and the sniper squad, so if you feel like it, just send this, just put the sniper squad somewhere safe defensively, and then Or same with the scout team, honestly. It depends on which one you want to send in first, but I would probably send in the scout team because they do have AT4s. And then... Oh, but then we bump into the Typhoon VDV. Does spot my snipers, which is unfortunate. That is the 60... I missed the AT4! How do you miss an AT4? Absurd, isn't it? Okay, but we do kill it. Only took 3 AT4s. What the hell that strafing run was about. Yeah, our sniper is alive, to say the least. We're gonna have to clean out that sniper. And then here's the part where, like the first thing that has changed over, like since last patch. This thing is called the Boomerang, which is essentially a IFV, but its price got increased by a little bit, and it also lost 2 APS charges. Okay, there's also a Terminator. And then I would have to get my Apache over because, I thought to myself, okay, I really do need something with top attacking missiles to actually do something. So here goes not terminal guidance. This is the passive semi-active guidance Hellfire. The thing about these, as you can see, it's not really doing very well. It is a semi-active missile after all. Therefore, you wouldn't really expect it. Like this one, it connects directly, right? It doesn't really lose line of sight. But the moment here I lose line of sight, I do force a smoke out though. But it's not supposed to connect. So like there goes all for. It is a very cheap heli though. Like it only costs 150, and it is pretty nice. And as we're just gonna be contesting over C-cap for the entire duration of the match. You might think, Corn, is this boring? Honestly, I wouldn't say so because this match was actually pretty fun. But as you can see right now, I'm trying to establish recon on the flank, and then I heard something. Okay, something's blasting my ISV. It must mean something's around here, right? Ah, turns out it was the... whatever that was. We get rid of it. It doesn't use its smoke previously, so we're just gonna check out what's inside. And then our Booker here is getting flanked by a lot of vehicles. And then, oh, ow, okay. Not sure what it got hit by. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead. I probably should have kept it like all the way back here, otherwise I wouldn't have lost it to a rush by the Terminator and the other stuff. As you can see, this is a really wide flank, and we have to take care of things on both sides. Both of my scout teams here are being chipped down, which is not a good thing because they do have AT4s, but as you can see, they are a 5-man squad and 6-man. And if they accidentally like lose like 2 guys, then yeah, you're gonna expect the thing or like, oh, ow, okay, that kind of hurt. Yeah, the 50 mil does pen. The 57 mil does pen the front armor of the Booker, which is unfortunate. But on the other side, we are winning the infantry fight with these. I accidentally dragged back in. I should have kept reversing. So that was kind of my bad. Just gonna pick up the infantry again. Also need to resupply really quickly, but as you can see, losing units is not fun because not only do I have to like compared to resupplying them, I would have to like spend more money on buying more units to go there, and also in the meantime there probably is a sniper team in here somewhere because like BTR right there. What else is gonna be there, right? And something else about these forests is that technically inside of a forest it would be better to have run the airborne teams because they have multiple AT4s, right? There are 5 of them. But the problem here is that in like other places, like at the edge of forest, then the... Oh, okay, that actually connected. Very cool. Oh wait, it is it is a terminal guidance. If it didn't, I would be disappointed. Yeah, we're just gonna fill in, get back more infantry. Guardian's getting shot by a Tor. And that thing is good. It is good enough to like forced me off the fight, out of the fight for a little while. Because like 2 shots is enough to burn all my flares, and resupply my scouts, and also put a trooper squad in here. So yeah, this is when the this terminal guidance is you're gonna see it come into play. And see if sniper team trying to run run across. Here I was worried if I lost my my Humvee, I would have to bring it back, so that's why I pinged it. But yeah, I probably am gonna lose this thing because there is a Typhoon VDV in there. The troopers forced to smoke out the Terminator, and I cannot really tell if I would have killed that thing, if I would have killed the Terminator, or if I wouldn't. So anyways, I think we lost 2 bookers already this game. Not very hot, but you know, why did I load them back in? They're resupplying. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. So that is that's the Kurganets. The Kurganets, when compared to the Dragoon and the Kurganets, they have the same gun. Their gun is the same thing. Gun same. So as you can expect, the one who shoots first would probably win. However, the Kurganets does have the Cornet as well on top of the Cornet. And you would always have to like smoke up before something bad happens. In the meantime, there's a tank, literal tank in this tree line. And not much I can do about it. The guy's just pushing me in this forest because I don't have a... Yeah, if I were playing SF Stryker, I probably would have been much happier guy this game. But our Guardian is around. We'll see if these terminal guidance missiles can actually be put to work here. Okay, that's smoked up. Okay, went to fire off at the Terminator before it got into the terminal. Yeah, that was the bugged, like, I assume it's bugged because like it is in fact bugged. Yeah, at least the before the patch, the terminal guidance was like if you can retain the line of sight, it would still be working. But the moment like it drives behind a building or goes behind a bush, then it just starts floating to Narnia. It's gonna grab more supplies. Bought some units. We do need some supplies on the front, right? Oh, there comes the... I was shot at once already. Maybe that's why I died. But here, I was trying to get the flank on him, but turns out he reversed the right way and then just got me there. So I lost that. I was busy microing that. Now my Dragoons, one of my Dragoons at least, was caught out of position. That Jadam just flew... it doesn't know where it's going. And then the Stryker RV here, I did not smoke. Oh, we still killed the tank in the end, but my Stryker RV got disabled, got its engine disabled by the Kurganets, which I smoked up too late. Honestly, pretty unfortunate, because considering that the first 3 crits gets my engine is like not likely. Doesn't happen that often. But that's okay. Well, in the meantime, this guy's this guy's Tor is just sniping my helicopters and stuff, even though like for an Apache it doesn't really get one tap that easily. So oh, still getting shot at. I think I did hit that tank. Oh, almost died there. Yeah, this guy can be pretty like the Tor can be pretty tough to deal with. And the Terminator out here, because it's being forced out by the Tor. I don't really have... Oh, my troopers are resupplying. If they were here, they would probably shoot at it, right? Surely. That's the tough part, having to resupply all these units. Dude, imagine if this guy got a cause. I would have been cooked. Ah, and I didn't bring armor on those guys, so there goes my supplies. Yeah, Terminators. This Terminator still costs 190, by the way. It would have been 250. And if you look at like all those units here, like all these, 190, 190, 140, 140. So that's how much? 660? Right? Yeah, 660 points. Ooh, 660 points. Plus another 140 and another 145. So that's like 945. This is not counting infantry, by the way, and he has infantry in there. So this, let's assume 945 and a TOS and a Tor, which was like could be 150. And his resupply point is somewhere back there. Okay, so what would have all these units costed if it was this patch? Okay, so there's another one. So that's add another 145 here. So he has two of those cars. That would be 290 for these two. 290. 90. He had three boomerangs. Is that 3? God, I can't even count anymore. Okay, but I'm pretty sure he has like 2 Terminators that got away, so that was that's 500. And then boomerangs, I think he had 1 here. He had another here. Sorry, I might need to like count again because I forgot already. My Shroud gets caught off guard. Why was I trying to Okay, mistakes have been made, but at least he survived for now. But like as you can see here, just by having like those 2 scout cars and like and 2 Terminators, that is almost enough money to like his entire army, including the B-15s this patch. So yeah, these units are quite expensive. He hasn't even brought up the T-15s yet, which to be honest, like I must give my opponent this match credit for at least like zoning out my Guardian so I couldn't spam javelins and stuff. I wonder what would have happened if I had like if I actually managed to like bring a unit like a weapons team, you know, like a weapons squad, and I just put in that building that sniper is in right now, and I would have just kept firing. And he probably would have needed to grab some kind of artillery to deal with my stuff. But then the arrogant Corn probably just thought, I'll be fine, I'll just use troopers, and then like I still need to resupply, unfortunately. So anyways, this is the end of the first phase, and we didn't really they got the cap, unfortunately. His BRM-3K was also just driving through in front of my scouts, and the truth about the scouts is that they're too cheap, you know. They're 60 points. They only have 384, so that's clearly not enough to deal with like the BRM-3K, and it also survives 484. So like even if I fire all of my shots, it's still gonna survive, you know. But we're just gonna, oh, fortunately lose the Guardian. Get back at the other units. Yeah, we do need a little bit of resupplies everywhere. Turned out this game it was actually much tougher than I anticipated, because I thought, okay, this guy's just using Guards Tank Brigade. What can go wrong? Oh yes, a lot of things gone wrong this game. Because he is playing Guards Tank Brigade, and it is the one of the things that I couldn't really deal with my own like Strykers and stuff. Obviously, you could say, Corn, why don't you just play smart and just do the Ooga Booga with Dragoons and stuff at the end of phases? Yeah, most certainly I could, but you know, that's not fun, is it?
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave. Driver, move out. Copy that. Looking for targets. The cavalry has arrived.
Here we have the Dragoon versus... Do I save the Dragoon in time with the smoke? Nope, I do not. But, you know, the engineers get out. Not sure if that connected. It did look like it connected. It did. Okay, so maybe turbine guidance wasn't broken then? Yeah, the truth about this, like what's happening here, like, or at least what I can see from this, is the part where I need to keep resupplying because I am always losing trading HP for just to go even against my opponents, because the boomerangs would always have would always ripple fire them. So even though I do deal a lot of damage to him, I would eventually need to resupply. As for I would always take damage, right? Okay, there's another what's this called again? The BRM-3K. It's like I get panicked immediately. I don't really have the time. Like I only get to shoot 2 of my AT4s. That's it. So, man, if only I have enough. I had like a fighting falcon, I would have just ran it. But, anyways, here I saw that this tank had his rear pointed at my Booker. It does smoke up in time. I was trying to get a good flank, but then I don't know what's going on here. He is okay. Like my Booker's not shooting. Now it's finally shooting, and then it dies. Okay, to 2 shots because my my side was shooting at it. It was shooting at my side. So I do think that like sometimes ping does like, you know, mess up things a little bit. But then again, like I can't really complain because like so sometimes shit happens, you know. Okay, we do manage to kill that. Oh, so in 190 point, 190 point kill, huge. That thing is as much as the Booker. Although to be honest, I do think the Booker, like everyone's been saying, guys, the Booker's too OP, man. What do you mean 50 mil? 50 mil destroys everything, and I'm like, yeah, true, it does. And but then like again, it does get APS. It just doesn't get an ATGM, which if you remember, if you remember the T15, which got nerfed to like 57 mil. It got nerfed to 300 points. Okay, great. Watch this. Watch me lose to 57 mil. Yep. Okay. I'm not sure if the terminal guidance killed there, but he did smoke, or my smoke. But I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him there, even though my javelin launched. So, not sure what happened. The Booker, meanwhile, it only costs 190 points. In idle size APS, it only gets 2 charges instead of 4. I spotted a sniper here, which was, you know, good news for me at least. And then, oh, Burbas. Yeah, it is quite annoying when stuff. At least, you know, my opponent is pretty. He's very well prepared, to say the least. He knows like what kind of shenanigans American players can pull out of their pants. As for me, at least, you know, we spotted his units. Oh, sniped that Terminator. Run into his tank, unfortunately, but you know, right now I'm currently saving for a sex eagle with the missiles, the seed and the what else is it called again? The Jasms. But yeah, the tank eventually gets me. So back to the topic on the Booker is only 190 points. So here's the thing. In a 1v1 versus US, not in a 1v1, sorry. In a US versus US scenario, like a mirror match, the Booker would be able to tank, I think, 3 shots at least 3 shots from a US tank. But then against Russian tanks, if you take it through the side, then you actually get 2 tapped by Russian armor if you take it from the side. As for American, like US tanks, I think they need to take at least 3 shots. yeah, 3 shots, even though if you take it to the side. So yeah, it does make big difference when you are trying to fight, when you're trying to rush Russian armor as the Booker and rush American tanks as with the Booker. So like there's a small difference between the two. Right now you can see my Guardian's missiles just firing, but not really connecting at all. Although I do have to give my opponent credit for just smoking almost everywhere, like every place I had a I had an ATGM hiding. Unlike me, I did not. I myself, in fact, did not have a mortar carriage or like a mortar carrier with my own. Oh, as you can see right there. Okay, that's the terminal guide. It's not working there. Last patch. And then once again, I am out of supplies. Alright, just gonna arty that randomly. Okay, very cool. Because I expected the core to be there. Oh, not hot. Not hot. Not hot. Oh, my engine gets disabled. Oh well. Unfortunate. Okay, well, that Stryker's for you against the B-15s. Like, it's, you do need Bookers. But then, do they need to, like, should Bookers be more expensive? Probably. How expensive, though? I don't know what the devs are gonna do about the Bookers. Maybe, like, I think 250 would be too much, but since, like, yeah, that is pretty much the T-15. But, like, if you compare the T-15 to, I could have just fought there, you know? I was running after it instead of running away, but these airborne squads are almost like exhausted of their AT4s and squad members. So yeah, it just feels like my opponent has like way too much armor, or like he's only using armor. You know, he's got no infantry, and surprise, surprise. If you knew, if you knew about like how armor needed to repair their stuff, you would be quite surprised because. Sometimes it takes more supplies to repair a tank, to repair an infantry squad than actually repairing a tank. And they also take less time. So, like, okay, like, that was terminal guidance not working. Also, I'm not really complaining. I'm just, you know, I'm observing to see if the buffs actually did change anything. So maybe I would have forced something to go back and resupply. And, something else that I must like say about like the devs or like how we balance the game is like usually it happens like this, you know, like whatever the community says, the devs try to do it, or sometimes they say no, it's not going to work out, then okay, it's not going to work out. But like sometimes, you know, like I did mention like for example the resupply system, right? How come like a Humvee takes the same amount of resupply, amount of supply to go back to full HP when it tanks the same ETGM missile, right? Like let's say a Javelin. A Humvee tanks a Javelin, and then tank tanks a Javelin. But then like they both vehicles need the same supply and downtime to resupply, which, you know, I guess it does make the game like much more straightforward. But then you can also just look at the health bar, you know. And if it goes full, then if it's back full, then you know it's resupplied already. It just takes more time in the back. But I guess we're just gonna be, I guess like the balancing for this game is just gonna end up being okay, guys. It's just gonna be price increases, price decreases, APS charges, and we do spot his resupply point in the back, which is very nice. Funnily enough. The B10s are pretty fast vehicles, and they do manage to they can manage to roll all the way back there and then to and from the resupply points and resupplying, which I do think is the way actually. As for me, I didn't really have I pretty much lost all my IVs, which was unfortunate. Oh, okay, big AT4 salvo. Oh, Javelin. Nope. Oh, we do snipe it. Holy, that shouldn't have worked. That's crazy, man. Yeah, unfortunately for me, my opponent simply has units that are too tanky, and maybe a bit too tanky for me to deal with. And all my scouts, which are, you know, might be kind of bad, they all died. So for now, we're gonna have to send a Booker there and maybe try to clean out all the other units, if there are any. Firing from supply, okay, very interesting. But then, like, once you lose a unit, or like they're pulled back to resupply, right? That also means I'm not on the front line anymore, and I have to resupply and do things that I could have been securing this area with. Which isn't a bad thing. You know, at least I won the fight. Do I kill the guy? Hello? Okay. But then sometimes you just leave the flank open when you're returning to resupply, you know? And shit happens. So anyways, the first phase, nothing happened. Second phase, 1 minute left on the clock. Maybe we'll be able to take back C. There's actually not much time left. But we do have like some pretty nice snipers just spotting stuff over here. Let's see if I can snipe this. Oh, we do spot some units, and then he just moves his units. He just moves his Tor away. I can't even snipe it, man. But obviously, I could have just done it with the bomb, right? So right now, I guess it's time that we do snipe his spot his sniper. But we do have to like pull back our Eagle and then Global Hawk. Our Booker died, even though it's kind of weird. I thought my Booker was gonna survive because it was in the smoke, but I guess it wasn't. That was maybe the second time my opponent used a unit from the VTV. And good news for us, so we are actually decapping them. But okay, like oh, we actually snipe a tank also, but here his boomerang came in and then he stopped us from capping. So this is the point where let's say if I did manage to take this cap, like, you know, there's just a little, I just need a little bit more time in there, right? Then I would have been able to, we would have been able to take 4 points off of this phase. Yeah, a bit unfortunate to say the least. And we do snipe a Drock, which is nice. That was his mortar after all. Right here I'm being outranged by the Kurganist because I'm not in range. I only have 400 meter range. I'm using the normal bush wooking airbornes. That are not and they don't have the maws. So anyways, yeah, as for me right now, this flank is completely empty. So whatever my opponent shoves into the into this forest, he can like just blast my ass if he ever decides to like just keep attacking from this side of the map, which is kind of annoying because for him, like for me, my only reinforcements are coming from this road, and if he just starts to cut it off, then I can't really reinforce C unless I do something like getting helicopters inside or other stuff. So as you can see right now, it is currently like C is getting quite contested. Like right now, we all have infantry squad sitting inside. There's a Tor shooting at all our helicopters. I'm trying to put resupplies in places that my units can safely like, you know, heal back. Our what's that called again? The Brutuses killed the Tor with the help of the laser. I'm just filling in more scouts, even though it's not working, you know. If I had RC this game from Stryker SF, then I would have been much more comfortable on the flank. And I also would have forced my oh, my bad. Another 200 points down the drain, 240 in fact. Why did I even leave it on in the first place? Well, no clue. But yeah, so this kind of has to do with flanks, you know. Like in the middle of the map, you're like, okay, if I lose a unit, all I gotta do is to push back in, and it'll be fine, right? But down the flank, not only do you lose a unit, you also like there's also like a time gap between when you lose your unit and when your new unit reaches the front, which is obviously gonna be you're gonna lose ground, right? You're gonna lose ground, and yeah, this is pretty much what's been happening to me this game, because my recon units aren't the strongest on the flank. Like you could argue that, oh wait, but the Stryker RV is really good, no? Like the Stryker RV probably, well, it costs 180. It also loses to the BRM-3K. 1v1, then it could be like it's sometimes like up to RNG, but if he gets the first shot off, I lose. If I get the first shot off, I win. So, but then like, yeah, again, sometimes you just, I don't know, man, like, I just end up driving my Stryker RV into like bad spots, even though it's a recon vehicle. And for a recon vehicle that dies, sometimes and where I can't afford it to die, shit happens. So, anyways, like, yeah, maybe that's why Stryker SF is, or used to be, so good, because he would still have access to a lot of like good recon units, even though you lost the Guardian. Okay, just got dunked by the the cornets there. Oh, why do the ATGMs take so quick to aim when the chain gun doesn't? Unplayable. Yeah, okay, so obviously you can see this match. I am being railed by the Kurganets, and it's not even close. As of now, I'm trying to laze the alligator with my Kiowa, but I forgot the range of the laser range. I thought it was 3,200, but in reality it was 3,000. So I probably would have sniped it, but then like you notice now he's gonna run away. Okay, now he's gonna run away. Oh my god, what the plane doing? Yeah, this really isn't working out, is it? And hit. And then my second toast goes out. But my toe doesn't even... Oh, my toe does connect. But then like his third missile already hits me before my second missile hits at that range. Man. Oh, but we do snipe with the Brutus. Okay. I'm okay with that. Also, this match was played like 2 months ago, so I really don't have a lot of... my memory of this match is really vague. And then I look back at it, yeah, there are a couple things I really could have improved, but then on the other hand, I really couldn't have done much about it. For example, the Kurgan is just straight up outperforming everything I have besides the Booker, and even so, the Booker still like... if it doesn't have APS, it still gets 2-tapped by the Kurganets. So yeah, I really do need the Booker. Sorry, Russian. Sorry, Booker haters, but I do need it. And on the flank, man, all these tree lines are just not enough for like scouts. I probably should have sent airborne teams into there. You just clear it out. And then left the left troopers in the urban spots where they could shoot javelins from. That probably would have been the play. Yeah, right now I knew that this very moment, as you can see on the scoreboard, if we wanted to win, we needed to drag this KD back, and it did feel easy. We do currently still have C though, which is nice, which is a nice thing. But then like, if we go even, we're good. If we don't go even, we're cooked. And as it looks like right now, we seem to be quite cooked. But then, you know, we should never give up hope, right? But then our opponent, his Terminators keep on coming. Let's send our Guardian over. Deal with the Terminators, hopefully. Wait, I thought I was in 3-kilometer range. Okay, there's a laser. There's a laser. Oh, there's a laser. Oh, maybe I get the shot, but he's moving his helicopter, it seems. Ah, it's too far away. Okay, well, that works. Oh, it would have worked, I suppose. It would have worked. Ah, but then he finds me. Oh no. And do I lose my Booker as well? Fortunately, no. Okay, Fighting Falcon comes in. Oh, holy! Actually sniped a bunch of things. Bunch of things. Does it even get out? It got out! There's no way. Okay, well his what do you call it? His Tord died. And his Terminators are running away, man. But then he had smoke for this, so I think I kept chasing him, or was I going for the boomerang? Ah, but then lose the Booker. Okay, fun fact: if with the Hellfires, you can still 2-tap a Kurganets with the Hellfires. Ah, he had the Sosna. That was why I could have wrecked this guy. Okay, that's a kill. Ah, you smoked up there. No, the Sosna. No, Rift Guardian. Okay, well it looks like the KD's only gone worse from here, even though we did the the Fighting Falcon did come in with a pretty good swoop. But then all of a sudden we actually took another cap, so okay, looks good. You know, looks cool. We're actually 2 caps ahead of our opponent. So right now, alright, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, right? We just maybe, you know, if it stays like this, we win. But then the next problem is, oh god, smoke. Okay, time to resupply. Alright, let's not face check that again. And then there's something loose on my flank again. So like, yeah, I am being screwed up. I am being screwed quite a bit by my opponent. My Sherrod here had no APS. And it gets 2-tapped by the... Okay, so that's even more unfortunate now, because, like, you know, right now I'm also behind in points. So this is the VDV boom truck of 10 bit of Vidishas, and also the... This is the Burr launcher. This is the what's that called again? The VDV Spetsnaz with the Burr. Yeah, for me right now, man, I've always been behind on like KD and stuff. I'm pretty sure, and but you know, that's the thing. We gotta hold C, right? If we don't hold C, then we kind of we just don't win. It's a big issue, Oh, but there's comes the Terminator that resupplied is now back, or the one Terminator that got away, and new infantry to fill in for the all combat engineers. Attack is also being a bit annoying. Okay, he's smoking with the draw. That thing costs 50 points, by the way. My Stryker. Oh, but he smoked for me. He smoked for me. Oh, Airborne. Go Airborne. He doesn't know. Does he know? He doesn't know. Ha! Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking... Okay, well, I guess we still got the engine crit. It wasn't that bad. But it wasn't, you know, completely, Right, now watch this. Now watch this. Watch what it does to my Booker. This is Vidisha. They cost 50 each. This costs 100 points in total. This costs 150. It does not seem to be working out, is it? That squad also only had 3 men. 3 men. Okay, but then like you could also argue, you know, but Gordon, this is a T-72 hull. This book, the Booker has 800 front heat armor, or nah, 800. Okay. Or is it 600? Okay, I forgot. But obviously, your claim to the Booker being OP, to the Booker not being OP is just false, fake news. True. I mean, like, okay, but like, but for 2 1 HP speedy read the shit squads just fucking rail my Booker, that did not feel good, man. Okay, I was out of points. I could only bring in an Apache. Unfortunate. Okay, I guess I'm trying to resupply in the further ahead position. No! Not the Booker! Okay, well, that was the BRM-3K from the flank. My incompetence at trying to secure the flank has only resulted in me getting fucked even harder by my opponent. Okay. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. I am in big trouble. And because my airborne teams have no range at all, they're getting eaten alive by the about the 50mm cannons. And okay, as you can see right here, that man is running it. I need my fighting falcon. The only thing I wish I could have done better here was that I simply just got I think my airborne teams were just gonna die anyways. Yeah. But if I called in my airborne team a little bit sooner, like right now my fighting falcons is just hanging, right? I really don't have the vision over anything. It's even being shot at by this this fighter, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so like, what do I do now? Do I send in the plane again to just fucking die or whatever? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it didn't take my opponent for long to just run it down into my cap, and then also watch this 145 point vehicle, by the way. Oops, there goes your engine disabled. Okay. But then again, that's just unlucky, right? Actually broken. Okay, I don't think the message got sent, but as you can see, I was not the happiest guy today. I felt like I was winning until I wasn't winning. Then, you know, every day you win some, you lose some, okay? So it's perfectly fine. And that's it for the game. That's it for the game, and this High Elo Heist was in fact a failure. But then again, this was like 2 months ago, so I'm okay with it now. I think my feelings aren't hurt anymore. Also US got buffed and Russians got nerfed, but still, like, this is a warm reminder of like what it would have been like if they didn't fix terminal guidance, if they didn't nerf the B. I guess it kind of counts as a nerf. B-15s and also the Terminators, like, only cost 190 points, as you can see over there. So yeah, I have to give my opponent credit though. He did play like really well with his units. And if I think about it, one thing that I probably could have done better is just get more maybe like have a second Apache or something, just chipping away at APS and forcing his tour to be, forcing him in with to bring more shore ride or something. So yeah, guys, that's it for this episode of High Elo Heist. The next video will be about like the post, like the roadmap, Broken Arrow roadmap, and like coming up very soon. So it's not gonna be another 3 days until the next video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye and be safe.